Hello everyone! Are you ready for a new edition of the monthly cyber news brought to you by Heimdal? Because we sure are. September was full of events, and in the following minutes, I'll walk you through the most important ones. Last month, several major European airports suffered disruptions over the weekend due to a ransomware attack aimed at the check-in and boarding system. Among the affected airports were Heathrow in London, Brussels Airport, and Berlin's Brandenburg Airport. Cork and Dublin in Ireland also experienced issues, though their impact was minor. The attack began on Friday night, according to Brussels Airport, and targeted Collins Aerospace, the external provider of the MUSE system, which is used by many airlines to share check-in desks and boarding gate positions. The European Union Agency for Cybersecurity confirmed that ransomware caused the disruptions. The incident impacted more than 100 flights, leading to delays or cancellations, and forced thousands of passengers to be processed manually. Collins Aerospace worked to restore the system at affected airports. As soon as the attack began, RTX Corporation launched an investigation and informed all parties involved. In more recent updates, the UK's National Crime Agency announced the arrest of a suspect linked to this ransomware incident, but he has since been released on conditional bail. Security researchers uncovered a serious flaw in Microsoft Entra ID that could have let attackers take over the tenant of any organization worldwide. The issue came from a combination of undocumented actor tokens and a vulnerability in the Azure AD Graph API, dubbed CVE 2025555241. Together, they could have granted access to highly sensitive data across company environments. Even more concerning, such activity would have left almost no traces in system logs apart from the attacker's own actions. Microsoft Entra ID is the cloud-based identity and access management service that underpins single sign-on, multi-factor authentication, and access policies for countless businesses. This flaw puts those protections at risk, but it has since been patched and no exploitation has been confirmed. For more details, you can read the full news on Blipping Computer. In September, Stellantis, the multinational automotive and mobility giant behind brands like Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, Maserati, and more, confirmed a breach affecting some of its North American customers. Attackers accessed a third-party service provider's platform and stole customer contact information. The company stressed that no financial or other sensitive personal data was exposed, as the compromised platform did not store such information. The automaker giant also urged customers to stay alert for possible phishing attempts and to avoid clicking on suspicious links or sharing personal details in response to unexpected emails, texts, or calls. Stellantis operates manufacturing facilities across Europe, North America, South America, and has a presence in over 130 countries. For more on the Salesforce-related attacks, make sure you check out our previous monthly cyber news videos. Canadian authorities, led by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, shut down the cryptocurrency exchange TradeOgre and seized roughly $40 million in digital assets, marking the country's largest crypto seizure to date. It was also the first time Canadian law enforcement dismantled an entire crypto exchange. The investigation began after a tip from Europol in mid-2024 and uncovered that TradeOgre had never registered with FINTRAC, Canada's financial intelligence agency. The platform also lacked proper Know Your Customer checks, raising suspicions that it was being used to launder criminal funds. With the exchange now offline, investigators are analyzing transaction data, and further charges could follow as the case develops. In a statement to Blipping Computer, the RCMP noted it could not confirm whether all of the seized cryptocurrency came from illegal transactions. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, share it with your connections, and of course, subscribe to Heimdal's YouTube channel.